everybody, and welcome to the 98th episode of Epictube News, live from the Epictube News World Headquarters in Beachtown on Murphycraft SMP. I'm Wavecrasher223 as always, and it is Sunday, January 18th, 2015. Let's start the show. Our YouTuber of the week is KevOnStage. Our Minecraft skin of the week is Cleopatra by Sainty Fan. Our fun fact of the week is from USA Today. The only NFL team to ever win the championship 3 times in a row was Vince Lombardi's Green Bay Packers in 1966, 1967, and 1968. Those were before the Super Bowl was created. No team has ever three-peated in the Super Bowl era. Our quote of the week is, "The time is always right to do what is right," from Martin Luther King Jr. Our Epictube Weekly Hottest Song Top 4 is here, so yeah. Number 4 is Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. And number 3 is Centuries by Fall Out Boy. Number 2 is The Heart Wants What It Wants by Selena Gomez. And number 1 is Beg For It by Iggy Azalea featuring Mo. And Uptown Funk was at number 4 last week. Centuries is new in the top 4. The Heart Wants What It Wants was at number 1 last week, and Beg For It is new on the charts as well. So, yet again, another song jumped up from number 5 or lower up to number 1. That's happened like the last, I don't know how many songs, but it happened quite a few times. So yeah, now to this week's news stories, and they're both pretty much on the same topic. The NFC Championship and the AFC Championship in the NFL. In the NFC Championship, the Green Bay Packers were dominating the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. The Seahawks were 7-1 at home, so they had only lost one game the whole season, and now they were getting dominated at home to the Packers in the championship. The Seahawks failed to score until the third quarter when they made it 16-7, Packers leading. Then in the fourth quarter, Green Bay extended their lead with a field goal, but after that, the tide completely turned. The Seahawks scored 2 touchdowns in rapid time, giving themselves a 22-19 lead with less than 2 minutes to go. But the Packers saved themselves, scoring a last-minute field goal to tie the game at 22. The game was going to overtime. Seattle got the first possession. Shortly after overtime started, Russell Wilson threw a 35-yard pass to Jermaine Kearse, and he scored, sending the Seattle Seahawks to the Super Bowl for the second year in a row with a 28-22 victory over Green Bay in overtime. In the AFC Championship, let's just say the Patriots absolutely obliterated the Colts. The final score was 45-7. The Colts were back in the game after their touchdown early on, because it was 14-7, and it was 17-7 at halftime. So they were still in the game at halftime, but starting in the third quarter, they just couldn't even anymore. And so yeah, when it was 14-7, they were definitely still in the game. They could have tied the game with another touchdown, but the tide never turned. So 45-7 win for the Patriots, and it will be the Seahawks versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl, which I believe is on February 1st. But yeah, and it will be in Arizona. So feel free to submit news for next week on Epictube at epictube.engine.com/epictubenews. Also, check out our website at epictubenews.wordpress.com. Our Minecraft skins of the week are all from Planet Minecraft, an awesome community site where you can download anything from skins to banners to mods. Our quotes are from BrainyQuote, a large database of quotes on many various topics from many various authors. Our green screen technology is from TechSmith Camtasia. Hope you have a great Sunday, and I'll return next week for another news show. Keep on crushing the waves and have a great week. Bye-bye.